is so nice to be back in Savannah. This is easily my favorite city in the world that I have vomited and peed all over. That is no joke. You could probably clone me from some of the DNA samples on River Street. To be fair, when I lived here, I was in my 20s. Hangovers were like Russian roulette with a revolver. It's like 1 in 6 chance. I'm in my 30s now, so it's more like Russian roulette with a shotgun. Still, sometimes it's worth it to scrape my brains off the side of a wall. My friends and I all pledged to get to every single bar in Savannah, so which means I've been to all 837 of them. God bless college and military towns. That also means I've been to Club 1. Have you all been there? It was my first time at a gay bar. I was very nervous that I would be hit on, and then I went inside and got very worried because no one was hitting on me. So, if any of you hit on me tonight, I may not reciprocate, but just know that I'm honored that you want to fuck me. Savannah has contributed so much to pop culture. Like, have you heard of that book, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? Yeah! I love that book. It is so good and evil. Clint Eastwood decided to make it his worst ever movie. It stars Kevin Spacey as a man whose life and reputation are destroyed because of his sexual attraction to a teenage boy. That man is such a method actor. Perhaps they got it. It was an old joke. Perhaps the most famous movie to be filmed in Savannah is, of course, Forrest Gump. Have you seen that one? It is the story of a mentally handicapped Vietnam War vet who moves to Savannah to marry a drug addict who's dying of AIDS. It is so sentimental, you all. Can we all just admit that that is not his child at the end of the movie? Like, Jenny found out her ex was a millionaire and was like, all right, your name is Forrest, and if anyone asks, it always has been. Mom, my name is Steve. Shut up, Forrest. Do as you're told. We're getting a new sugar daddy. But Savannah is more than just problematic 90s movies. It is also the most haunted city in America. Every time I tell that to someone, their response is like, Boston has more ghosts. Guys, ghosts are not real. Like, I know I just said that in Savannah, that was uncontroversial. Boston already has a larger St. Patrick's Day parade and more racist Irish people. Let Savannah have a thing. Boston's most famous team is the New England Patriots. Savannah's is the Savannah Bananas, and that sounds like a children's show. I'm gonna leave you with a story. Back when I lived around here, I was lucky enough to participate in the March for Dimes, March for Babies race in the city. A buddy of mine, Army buddy, and I decided that we were gonna wear our Army-issued tactical vests. It was both a nice physical challenge and also a nice way to represent the United States military. And it seemed like a good idea at the time until we were jogging through the slums of Savannah, and I realized the optics of 2 white men jogging through the city wearing bulletproof vests. Every person we ran by had the exact same look of, you know, I didn't want to shoot you before, but it's not a bad idea. Okay, I'm been Pete. That's been my jokes, man.